Anniversary Clash. I am going to be doing a live deck build to build up the deck for this Anniversary Clash. I do not have it prepped yet, but I wanted to do a live deck build for those of you who need advice building decks. Not that I can give great advice, but maybe you can just see my process, see how I do it. And I wanted to try out this new filter that was just made. Going down here to Clash, you can apply that, and then you can archive, and you can look at the combos for this clash. So this is not the right clash. Do I have to type in anniversary? Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Guess I gotta figure out how this thing works. So clash, let's take this out. Heck. Okay, that's right. That's not right. Okay, this is the old clash. Womps. Okay, let's try it by the card. I'm gonna go with, let's see, where's Joe at? There's Joe. And then filter. Whoa, look at that. Clash. Swole Joe. Recipes. Okay. But this is not the right clash. Maybe they have to update it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. It would have been great. But we do have Swole Joe in the Anniversary class. So let's click on Joe. Look at his recipes. See what we can do here with Swole Joe. That's not the way I do it. It doesn't really help to go this way. So looks like it's not going to be as helpful as I was hoping it was going to be. But let's go build our Anniversary Clash deck. So first I'm going to pick a deck that I can trade out. This is a subscriber submission deck that we did for a video a while back when I did the commons versus mythic videos. I am now going to change that to Anniversary Clash deck. Opening that up, I'm going to clear everything out there. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the characters for the Clash. So I'm going to filter by character. The first ones up are going to be Meg, Joe, and Stewie. So Family Guy. I'm going to put in Joe. I'm going to put in Stewie. And I'm going to put in Meg. I've got quad fused Megs. I've got the mythic Stewie. And I've got the mythic Joe. I've got a dual fused Stewie, but I'm going to pass on him for now until I see the rest of my combos here. Alright, moving on to some more characters. We have Francine. We have Celebrations. So we have Francine, we have Stan. And those are the only ones from American Dad. So let's see that. I might not run Celebrations. It looks kind of weak. But I do like Francine with the Swole Francine. And I think I have that one in a power combo. Let's see here. Swole Francine, where you at? There's some Stans down here. There's a Swole Francine. 1343. That doesn't look bad at all. So we'll take that. Stan, I can make it quad fused. But I have a mythic Stan. So let's get mythic Stan in there first. And then for Stan, it's Celebrations. I might not run it. So I might not need to worry about the quad fuse. We'll see about that. Party Crashers. It's got high attack. It's got the highest attack in the Clash. But it's just not an attractive combo for me. I'm probably not going to focus on that one. Dance Party Bobby is weak. Luann's 21st birthday is weak. Amy. Let's get Amy out there. Amy's looking good. Okay. Amy right here. I've got one Amy, and I don't have a mythic of Amy. So, let's see about that. Let me look at the rest of my characters and just see. Dance Party Bobby. A good support card. It's got Motivate. It's got Heal for the King of the Hill cards. Maybe that'll be the one. Luann's for 21st just has the Punch. And it has a cheer all for King of the Hill cards. Doesn't really seem viable though. The party board seems awesome. Cute Witch of the North seems awesome too. Let's look for more of the Futurama combo. See if I have any of those already power combos. By itself, it would stand at a 2048. The HP I think is too low, so we're gonna fuse that. So no party board in there. Let me see if I have some of the Hangover Nightmares or the Party All the Times, because both those might be good. Alright, so I did have one quad fused Hangover Nightmare. So you guys will notice I have a lot of these epic power combos. I never recycle these. This is exactly why, because when a clash comes up, this is when these cards are going to matter. You're probably never going to use them in an arena deck. You're probably never going to use them in a siege or rumble. But when they come up in clash, all your stats are doubled. So that Hangover Nightmare, which normally would be kind of a weak card for the caliber of players that I'm typically going against, that's going to be a 22 attack and 88 health off the jump without having to combo it. So that's awesome. Cute Witch of the North is going to be a 26 attack and a 60 health, a little low on the HP, but the attack is pretty awesome. Plus she's going to have 18 heal, 14 cripple, and 20 of the leech. So everything gets doubled up, which is why I always hold on to these epic power combos, and I recommend you do the same. I would never recycle your epic power combos. Never recycle your epics that are in a BGE that is new or that you don't really know much of. Like for me, toy, I have barely any toys, so I don't recycle any of those epic cards, so I can build a deck out of something when the toy BGE comes around. And never recycle anything higher than epic. Never recycle legendaries, never recycle mythics, because even the top guys, even watching the top 20 players in the world, they'll do a clash and they're running epic cards because they don't have a card that fits the combo they want to use. So that's epics. Like, and I don't know of anybody that plays at a high level that recommends recycling legendaries. I would never ever do that. So although it might be a draw, you might be in a pinch, something might be going on with wanting to recycle it, you can't think of a good reason to do that, so I don't recommend it at all. Let me look for some more power combos for the rest of these. Alright, so now that I have my characters and my power combos in, you can see that I found this Swole Joe right here, which is going to be a 2272, which is going to be pretty legit. So I'm going to run with that. 12 punch, 12 sturdy. It's not going to be crazy good. It'll be more of a backup card, but it's something. It's something more than nothing. So now that I've got some characters, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters and 4 power combos. I want to run the minimum amount of cards, so I want to run that 25 to make sure that I'm getting the combos I want, not that I'm suffering through bad draws as much as possible. So I have 7 characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 11 total cards here, which means that's going to be 14 of the other cards. So now what I want to do is I want to look at the traits that I'm going to be using and see, even if I don't combo the other ones, are there going to be something that's going to help me out. So Party All the Time, I'm setting up to use. Hangover Nightmare, I'm setting up to use. Both of those are going to be drunk cards. Both of those, we can look at other cards that are going to fit with those to kind of see what the combo is going to go well with. Swole Joe, Swole Francine, I want to say Party Board are all athletic cards. So those are probably going to be what I'm focusing on first, because there's 3 of my combos based on athletic cards. My rule that I kind of start with is, if I have, for every character card I have, I want 2 of their combos for the clash. So Meg I have the most of. I want 2 of Meg's combos for each one. So I want 4 of her drunk cards for the clash. That might not make sense because it's just Meg and Stewie, But if they both work, if they synergize, if Meg's drunk cards and Stewie's drunk cards work together, that is the cream of the crop. So if I get the drunk card first, whether I get Stewie or Meg, they're going to work together. When it comes to the athletic cards, whichever athletic cards have the best synergy with Joe, Francine, and if that Amy Wong one is athletic, then that's the one I want to use for that one. So that's what I'm going to start looking at now. I'm going to start searching for the cards that work with the Clash, and then try to find those. So I'm going to check this filter, see if it works now. Maybe because I'm building the Clash, it'll work. So let's go to the archive, go to the Clash, and it's still the old Clash cards. So maybe it's just something that they're starting out, but this is all the previous Clash, which is pretty awesome that it's here. It's just not here for Anniversary Clash yet. So this won't help us right now, and that's okay. So for now, let's go ahead and get into the athletic cards first, because I want to verify that Party Board is athletic. I also want to verify that Joe and Francine are going to be able to work together on those, because my Francine is low. I just pulled this Joe, so excited to be able to use that. Let's get athletic pulled up and see what we can combo out here. Starting off with my mythics. So I'm going to filter this down to Family Guy. I'm going to find Joe in here. Swole Joe, look at that. 18 attack, 58 HP. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. So I have the Bazooka Sharks. That's going in the deck right there for Joe. That's one out of my 2 item cards I have for that character, which is great, because that's what I want to have. So for Bazooka Sharks, I'm going to look at this and see if it complements Francine or Amy. So let's check that out. As I'm doing that, I can also look at my other ones. I got T and the Queef in there because I got Meg in there. Stan might be in there. Victory Dance would be one for him. Swole Francine. So this Bazooka Sharks works with 2 cards already. That's perfect. If it works with Amy, then this is going to be a premium combo here. And it does not work with Amy. It does not make her super combo. It makes golf for Amy on that one. But I know that Bazooka Sharks works with 2, so I'm going to look for my other Bazooka Sharks. It's the Bazooka Sharks, so alphabetically I believe it'll be back here. I have a dual fused the Bazooka Sharks. That's going to be 1 for Joe and 1 for Francine with those 2 cards. That's fantastic. Now let's look at our other athletic cards that are pretty high level. Going down to Blurn's Ball, I've got 3 of these quad fused. So let's look here and see about Joe, Francine, and Amy. See if this works with any of them. Swole Joe, so that's good. That's a good sign. It already works with Joe. Swole Joe is an awesome card too. I'm not seeing Francine or Amy. Oh, I had the Family Guy filter on. Did I? Was that all Family Guy? No, because I saw. Okay, so it doesn't work with Francine. Where's Amy at? And does not work with Amy. So it can be 1 for Joe. We want to come back to that because we want one that's going to work with more than 1. We don't want to be stuck with 1. I do have Christian Skaters. Let me see. I'll come back to that one. Horse Camp. I've got 2 quad fused there. Let's check this one out and see how it looks. I do like that Horse Rider Tina. That's a good one. And works with Joe again, but not with Amy or Francine. So moving on down the line, Millie's Trampoline. I have a quad fuse of these. Gonna look for Francine first. There she is. There we go. Millie's Trampoline makes Swole Francine. That's perfect. Dr. Amy Wong. Where is Amy? Golfer Amy again, man. Looks like this Party Board Amy is gonna be hard to find. Either that or it's not athletic. Alright, so Millie's Trampoline works with Joe and with Francine, so we're throwing that in for sure. Power Gym. Let's check this one out. I'm going to go ahead and filter all the way down to Amy first. See if she has it. Doesn't have it. Okay. Francine does have it. And then most likely, because it's a newer combo, Joe's going to have it. And Joe has it for Power Gym. So Power Gym's going in. And then let's check push-ups here. Push-ups is an older combo. So this might be where we luck out with Amy. Sometimes they're really rare and hard to... Oh man, look at that. Not with Amy either. What is it, Amy? What is it? Toxic Shock, let's see. Golfer. Okay. Party board. What could party board be? Let's pull up Amy and solve this mystery that I'm currently allowing to live in my mind. Let's just see where party board is. There is a website you can go to do this. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I know that sometimes it's not dated right. Cube Witch of the North. We are going to be pulling. This is going to be a disguised card. We're going to need that for Cube Witch of the North, but it doesn't look like for anything else. So maybe we'll just have Amy in there for those disguised. But let's see what party board we can get. I'm starting to wonder if party board is a drunk card. I really believe it's athletic though. There's another Cute Witch. Talking Tattoo. Such a waste of a card. Waste of a combo. There's a Wingnut. I freaking love the Wingnuts. Amy and Lilo and Wingnut. You get those together. They used to have a thing where there was 2 traits at once. So your BGEs would overlap and you would have athletic ending when Addicted started, and you would get the pumps from both BGEs. So these cards just got nasty, man. Super nasty. Alright, party board. Where are you, man? There's a show on Netflix where they rebuild old cars called like Rust Bros or Rust Valley or something. And they're from Canada, and the guy's always like, it's nasty, man. Nasty. It's stuck in my head when I say nasty. Party board. What the heck? What is this? What is food truck? Is this the rumored vehicle BGE that has not started yet? Like, I still have to have a way to do it now. Does party board work with Planet Express ship? Because that's a vehicle, right? Vehicle. Golf ball. Escape. A vehicle combo without having vehicle specific stuff? Let me see Planet Express ship. I got these. Oh my gosh! What the heck is the combo? I'm gonna have to Google this, because I don't know. Alright, the website that you can look it up is called cartoon-battle.cards. Wow. So after all that, I don't have a card that's gonna make party board. I don't know if the combo's changed. I'm pretty sure I've used this before, but now they're all vehicle cards. The only legendary is Golf Ball Escape. All the rest are commons, rares, and epics. Holy crap, what a waste of time. I swear they took stuff away to make that happen. Like, they used to have athletic, and now it's just all these low-level vehicle cards. Huh. Okay. Well, it looks like Amy is going to be rejected. Because, oh, you know what? No, Cute Witch of the North I'm still going to use. So let's get Amy back. Sorry, Amy. Didn't mean to make you feel that way. Sorry for rejecting you. We're going to use you for Cute Witch, but we're not going to use you Athletic, which I thought we were because I could have sworn Party Board was Athletic. But as you guys know, I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, so we won't worry about it. So because Joe and Francine already tag team up on a lot of those athletic cards, I'm going to round those out and then we're going to move on to the next. Alright, so we have our athletic cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 3 athletic cards for Joe and 3 for Francine, respectively. Going out to both of those. We are not going to focus on Party Board because I just don't have cards for it. I guess all the vehicles except Planet Express should work for that because they already had Marmoset as that combo. So let me go ahead and find the disguised combos that are going to be best for Cute Witch of the North. I'm only going to throw 2 of those in there for now. For that Amy, I might throw a 3rd in, just because I am a little bit higher on item cards than character cards for this. So I want to get those going now. Okay, so I got my Cute Witch of the North cards in there. I think I threw 3 in there. 1, 2, oh, I threw 4 in there. And we'll whittle one of those back depending on which one we want to take out. So I've got Joe covered. I've got Francine covered for a couple. I need to get some drunk cards for Meg, so we'll grab a couple of those to throw in. Okay, I got 3 quad fuse drunk cards in there for the Meg card. So we have 24 cards out of 25 for the deck we want to use. I am a little light on characters, so I need to think about adding a character in. So what I'm going to do, because none of the combos really look good, I'm going to look at the rest of the combos for the Clash, and then I'm going to decide which character is going to do well in other areas with these combos, or just add another card. Add a character for what I think is going to be beneficial for the combo for the Clash overall. So I'm going to look at stand first, just because I think I have some backup stands that I might be able to use, like maybe a quad fused legendary. I'm not sure. Let's get down to just American Dad. Waste my time scrolling. Yeah, I can make a quad fuse stand. So let me see what his combos are looking like for the Clash. So Celebrations is a toy one, which I have a couple bouncy castles. I got a propane recently. Victory Dance for athletic. Good support card. There's no addicted in this Clash that I'm using, so I don't get to just fill in Hank or Peggy or Bobby and get that cigarette addicts like normal when you have an addicted one. It's pretty awesome. Artistic tattoo stand. Victory Dance, another secondary kind of card, not really that great. Okay, so maybe not Stan. Let's go ahead and see if I have anybody else. I don't think I have a Joe that I can quad fuse. Let's see. No, I just have the Joe at 835, which is pretty freaking weak, but he's got the 4 enlarged. I still put him at only 839, so that one's not going to be a good option. Bobby goes in, it'd be Bobby Athletic, Bobby Drunk, Bobby Disguised, which could be good. The only problem is he'd be musical, and I'm not using musical, so I don't need that. Alright, so I added in one Stan, and then I went ahead and added in that Joe, because looking at it, the combo is awesome. So if I could play the trait card first, then the character, that might be beneficial. Because Swole Joe is just a great combo. But I just have a single fuse, which is so low. Out of the characters, he is second only to Stan, but Stan's combo sucks, and I'm not using it. So why do I have Stan in here? Yeah, I don't really want Stan in here, so I'm going to pull that Stan combo, even though he's a character, I don't want him in there. So we're at 25 right now, so I have 59 out of 104 researched combos. So there's a lot of research that has to go on in order to make this deck viable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this deck through the combo mapping and just see how it looks, kind of get everything laid out and see how it looks to see if this is going to be what I want to go with, kind of look at cards side by side and see what's going to work and what's not. So let's go check that out now. Okay, so did the C mapping, combo mapping, and analyze the deck. And this looks like a deck that it's going to be hit or miss. You know, Amy doesn't have a lot of combos that she's really working with. There's a lot to research. The Joe, I wish I had combo mastery on that Swole Joe, so I could make that difference with it, because it's going to be a lot of research to get that to work. So I'm going to go with this deck for now. I'm going to do a bunch of research to get it viable, and then get it ready to go into the first match of the Anniversary Clash. So I am going to go do all that now and get it ready for the match. Alright, so I have researched everything I can research, and I am currently only at 84 out of 104, so I got 20 more combos to research, but I am fresh out of all of my... Oh, we passed midnight. I am fresh out of all of my my research stuff, so I got no more hours left. Even if I wanted to research, I can't. So now I just have to wait for those to finalize, but I still got to play the Clash. I still got to play. So we are going to take in the deck that we have. We're going to go with our Roger as the hero, Ricky Spanish, sorry, and we are going to go for it. All right, and the full deck is edited. We can take that and make that go now. So join me for the Anniversary Clash now that we have our decks set up and ready to rock. I'm Didactikos Games. You are the best subscribers in the world, and I will see you for Anniversary Clash Day 1. Bye.